Hello everybody, how are we today? So, continuing on from where we last left off on Ship Graveyard, we finished the Mad Sea on the last episode. Today we're going to take a glance at the Green Rex. So we'll load that in currently as we speak. Okay, now what we're going to do, going to jump in the vehicle and travel over to it. Now, if you remember on our last episode that we did, we upgraded the hammer to level 2, and we also upgraded the grinder as well. But we also upgraded our bag, or our box, whichever you want to call it. So we now have gone from 60 kilograms carrying to 80 kilograms, which isn't too bad. But as I say, we could do with upgrading it eventually again. Now, if I can hear correctly, I can hear the electric box is going to be behind here. Okay. Well, let's drop that in there first of all. Take this down. Okay. Get the angle right. There we go. So, okay, so yes, there's our electric area. So we'll jump across there. Not too fussed about those falling. Okay, so what we're going to do here is we're going to press A to turn off the electric. And we're going to grab our saw, or our angle grinder as is. Okay. Take those out. And what we can then do is break that down. And that has now taken that out. Definitely an improvement with the level 2 hammer. How are we carrying too much already? Okay. I think what we're going to need to do is jump down here for now. And we'll throw that in the truck. What we can do is make things a bit easier. We'll move the truck over to here. And I'll collect what bits I've got here. Okay. Okay. So this is now moving the vehicle over this way has made it easier for us. There's nothing on this bit, so we'll go back upstairs and we'll do our little... I didn't want to throw that, but never mind. Okay, we'll come back for that. But now we've made it a lot easier to obviously transferring the boxes into the vehicle. Okay, definitely nothing else in there. Grab all these bits here. Okay, we'll empty our hands of this one. So we've got our first fire extinguisher. We've got 3 kilograms of clothes. We need to find a first aid kit. We've got to find some more iron, oil, wall tools, and metal lockers. And then we've got to find high alloy steel, kerosene, bridge module, and dartboard. Well, the console for us is up here. So what we can do is we can get the rope. The rope will make it easier for you to move around the ship and increase your ability to get to the higher floors. Okay, so we'll continue from there. So what we need to do is aim for the top floor, pull ourselves up. We can grab those 2 consoles. Now, if I'm correct, that should be... Yeah, there we go. That's the 2 bridge modules collected. Okay. I'm going to use the rope again. Now there's our collectible. So we can now collect that. Each ship that we do, there are collectibles to go around and collect, which is quite handy. They're little statues. So they're always worth collecting as we go along. Okay. So that's this bit done. We'll cut across over to here. Grab these bits. Nope, that just decides it's going to throw itself a different way. Okay, right. That's clear there, so we can ask him to come and collect that. Oh, we're not on it. Okay. He decided it wanted to throw a hissy. Okay, right, so. Okay. More fire extinguishers there, not that we need those, but we'll take them anyway because they're valuable more to us. Okay, that's this section. From a few little bits. Okay, So going on to our conversation from the other day, regarding not taking the floor out when you've got engines like this, for example. What you want to do first of all is you're okay to take the floor above it out, but other than that, I wouldn't want to go any further than because it could lose you some valuable metals, and you don't want to be doing that. There's our lockers. Okay. Grab these, put these in. So we should now. That's all the clothes done. Metal lockers, wall tools, kerosene bridge module, gas tank, they're all in the green, so they're done. We need, there's our first aid kit. Okay, so we'll grab, what I like to do is I like to go around the entire ship, first of all, grabbing all the loose items, and it just makes it a little bit easier as we go along. Okay, right. That in there. Right, okay. So, what we're going to do is, first of all, we're going to take out these panels here. Where did that go? Never mind, we'll come back to that one. Okay. And up that. Carrying too much, okay. And then what we're going to do is we'll take a run over to the blueprint upgrades. I know we're at level 2 at the minute, but we should be able to get another one. Let's have a look and see if we can upgrade to level 3.
Namaste.
Yes, we can. Okay.
फिर मिलते हैं, my friend.
Have we got enough material?
क्या आप tools खरीदना चाहते हैं?
Okay, have we got enough material for level 4?
शुभ प्रभात, my friend.
No, we haven't got enough magnetic or non-metals.
फिर मिलते हैं, my friend.
Sorry. Got enough of everything else. It's the non-metals that we haven't got. So that's okay. We can stick with what we've got for now. Level 3 hammer's still good. I know last week when we did the last one, obviously we stuck at level 2. It was better to just make sure. That's better. There we go. Okay. Grab that one up there. Nope, can't reach that one. There we go, now we can. Okay. Gonna fill it now. So we've got our first contract complete out of the 3. Okay. We'll grab the rope and we'll pull ourselves up there. Okay. That's that one. Okay, so that's now given us, hopefully, enough room to be able to take away the engine from the back here. We'll soon find out. Empty our hands, grab what's left. Make sure that there is nothing else. Okay, right. So we want to now break apart these sections here. And now we can give him a call. Okay. We'll throw ourselves up here. Make sure that there is nothing else. There's a few bits here. Don't know why I'm still holding the rope. We'll get that taken off. Some bits here. Nothing there. Okay, right. Now, because we've done what we needed to there, we'll take out this bit of flooring here. Okay. And we'll do the same there. Carrying too much again. There we go, we want that one. Take this stairs out because we don't need that in place. Nope, at the right angle, come on. Thank you. And again, you're highlighting it, but you're not cutting it. Okay. Thank you. Nope. That one's not going to work. There we go. Okay, we'll take that one out. And we'll grab those bits. Okay. Throw those in there. I'm going to take this wall out here. Obviously, we don't want to be taking the main floor below us out because of that engine, and we don't want to lose valuable side of things from that. So, we only want to take what is available around us out. Grab that one. And that one. That one. And that one. Okay. Right. So because obviously with this particular one we've got the engine side of things to worry about, it's not as easy as the last one that we did where we were able to take the floor below us out on the side and the floor below us at the top, and allow it to drop all the way through. With this particular one, we just have to be a little bit more cautious. So we'll carry on with removing what walls I know we can take out. which will be over here. Okay. This is where the fun begins. Okay, and take that one out. So we now can go around the side here and we can remove that one. Remove these. Okay. Save us doing it one by one. We'll just do it in one bulk collection. I've missed a bolt over there. Oh. Okay. We'll come to that one in a second. But now we'll just grab what we can from here. Okay. Thank you. There we go. Now it has taken the top layer of the floor out here, but that we don't have to worry about too much. It's more of a case of if we lose the entire floor below us that we want to worry, purely because of this section here. So we're going to now clear up what we've got here. Okay, right. And we're going to do this wall here. Again, that's going to give us the top layer of this floor. I'm not too worried about that at the moment. Like I say, it's if the entire floor was to go that we want to worry more. But we're trying to keep it so that it's only going to take down what we have above us. Because we really don't want to lose that engine. Okay. Put that one there. We'll take that one. Okay. Clear up this section here. I'm not too fussed. Hey, that one was a magic one, that one. Decided to go in on its own accord. Thank you very much. We'll take hold of that one. Okay, next one. That one's going to do it, is it? No, that one decided not to. The last one was the magic one. Okay. So we're almost there now with taking what section of walls I want to take out. There's some rubbish down there we'll go and grab as well. That's just disappeared under the floor. Thank you. Okay, well, we'll come back for that one as well. Right, so That is that side of things taken out. I'll grab these over here. Nothing else on this side, no. Okay, while we're on the matter of dismantling things, we'll take out this. That's that one taken. Can we reach this one? Yes, we can. There we go. Okay. Halfway through. And we're done. Right. Okay, so now what we need to do is that we need to take out here. Okay. That's that one. Like I say, we don't want to be taking out the entire floor below us. I can't help the fact that there are obviously gaps already. That is how it came when we first purchased it. Carrying too much again. Okay, right. Okay. Okay. So what we're basically trying to achieve is take out the top floor above us because we don't want anything below us to come out, purely down to the simple fact of that engine that is currently sat waiting for us to take the floor out above us. Again, it doesn't matter that we're taking out the floor on the top layer. Unfortunately, that can't be controlled or helped. So we're just doing what we can, try and minimize the amount of that floor that we're taking out, because we really don't want to lose it. Right. Okay. So this again saves so much time by the fact of us taking it out the way we're doing it. Okay. Take these out here. So we've got one panel here. That one can now be taken out. Completed 2 contracts, and we've got one more to go. Okay. Right. That one's full. Take this panel out here. Okay. Right. Now for these ones. Carrying too much again. Okay. Now, should, once we've done this, be able to watch the entire top floor section drop above us. Because we've only, as far as I can remember, we've only got these two sections left. Okay, that's that one. Take that. Take that one. Take that out. Okay, now for that one. There we go. Okay, so that's the entire floor above us now out the way. Grab what we can. Nice little bit of glitching there, where the panels are all combined. Now, taking that down has now given us access to take this one out. We'll just grab what's around it. Because you don't want the crane picking this up as we go along. It was an absolute nightmare. Sending things here, there and everywhere. Okay. So, make sure that we are completely clear. Can't get up there at the minute. I'll jump round the side in a second. What are you telling me? Come on. I know it's not unlocked. All I want to do is collect scrap around it. Nope. Still can't get up there. Okay, right. Now then, that should be the engine now unlocked. I'm doing these sections here. There we go. And as far as I can see, there is absolutely nothing else on it. So we'll let him take that one. just grab what's around him. There we go. Can't carry that one as well. That's fine, we'll just grab that. Oh, I didn't ask you to do that. Go back in there. Right. Okay. 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 So, grabbing these last bits here. Get the blowtorch and we'll break this one. And that's got rid of that. We'll do the same again over in this corner. Come on. There we go. That's got it. What a mess we've made here. Okay, that one's full. Throw that one over. How far out did they travel? Thank you. Okay, right. Carrying too much again. I love how the fact that we can throw it from a distance as well. Makes it so much easier. Just got to make sure that obviously nothing's in our way to be able to do that. Because if it catches, it won't land in the vehicle. Okay. Carrying too much again. We'll see if we can upgrade today as well on how much we're carrying. Should be able to today. I'm not going to count our chickens though. Haven't come across that last item, which is the dartboard yet. I'm sure we'll come across that as we go along. Carrying too much again. There we go. Right. Okay. Right. All we're going to do when we are cleared of this section here, dropping the top down, there's our dartboard, look. There we go, grab that. Is we're going to do the same again, just take out the sides of the floor from the main part of the ship and just let it drop. Okay. Clear a space over this side now. I'm not too fussed about grabbing the rest of the pile that's over there, as long as I can get to both sides for now. It's just, may as well finish off taking the floor out now we've got the engines away. And then we can grab what we're needing to. Okay, right. Let's take this out. Just take it out in one row like that instead of individual. We'll do the same the other side. There we can. Now we can take that out. Okay, right. Now we've done that. Wrong one. Okay. Let's clear up our area here. That way we can easily get to the bolts. Okay, right. The back one first. Take that. Okay. That one's gone. So taking out these last few here, this is now going to drop the floor down for us. So we can technically stand there. There we go. Okay. So that is now the higher floor now taken down and out. Now we're just going to clear up. Okay. Right. So with this one, it'll be the same principle with calling the ship to take calling the crane, sorry, not the ship, calling the crane to take the sides of the ship. First of all, we need to just clear the area so that it makes it nice and easy for us so that we haven't got to go chasing bits and bobs. Okay. Okay. Again, we're carrying too much. Right. So what we're going to do, so we've got all the clients' bits and bobs. We're going to take a run over here. Okay. Right. Claim that one. Okay, so that's those 3 contracts done. Now let's go and have a nosy, see if we can do anything about our upgrading.
Namaste.
Right. We want to look in.
शुभ प्रभात my friend.
Thank you.
फिर
Right.
मिलते हैं my friend.
Okay, so what we need to do, we need to go get the blueprint.
Hello. आप क्या चाहते हैं my friend?
Okay. Let's go and have a look now, see if we can grab that one.
Namaste.
Okay, so we've still got to sort out non-metal. Okay. At least for now the contract's complete. So everything we now collect from here will be our profit for upgrades. Okay. Oh, you idiot. That wasn't meant to go there, that's meant to go there. Okay. Right. Okay, that's that side. Try and do this bit the quickest we can. Right. Nearly there now. What we can then do once we've completely cleared this section, we should then be able to pull the crane in while we clean the other section. Right. There's still a lot of work to be done with this, I believe. Developers definitely need to iron out a lot of a lot of things, especially in the online multiplayer. It lags terrible. But the whole glitching of the items, of flooring and other materials, just yeah, honestly, I don't get it. It would be so much easier if they sorted these problems out and concentrated on other little things rather than trying to push DLCs out. It's the same with other games, though. There are a lot of others out there that have problems. I, for one, who've obviously experienced problems with other games where there are lots of glitches and little things, the little things. But we shall certainly see progress, I'm sure, as they upgrade and progress their game. Okay. Right. So before I continue, let's have a quick glance. Okay, so we want them to take that. So we need this row here left to take out then. So we'll get these collected. Carrying too much and I'm trying to pick up. Silly thing. Okay. Can't pick up if we haven't got the room in the crate to be able to pick it up. How did I miss that bit? That was not intended to be missed. Okay, so now we should be clear enough for him to take that. Okay. Grab this side now, and then that can have this side collected. Okay. Carrying too much again. We will get there. Not much more to go though. That's not too bad. And we can go and sort through everything and see what we can do at the end with upgrades. Another one. There we go. See, that's another glitch there. Now the floors are glitching through each other. Okay. Same with all these metal here, glitching through each other. Okay. Near enough now to the end. Again, another glitching floor. Terrible that. Okay. Okay. Last few bits. Okay, right, so that's all of us now completely clear. So we can now call the crane to come in and collect that for us. Get rid of the walkie-talkie because we don't need that now. Okay, now we can jump in the truck. Just wait 1 second while we have the crane come and collect that. Don't want to be going into the recycling centre and miss out on the scrap collection of that one. There it goes. Okay. Wait for that to drop in the warehouse. There we go. Okie dokie. So now we can go to the recycling centre and go and scrap those. Right. Sort all. Okay. Run through all of this again. I'll boost it just so that we can get through this as quickly as we can. Oh, this is nice and easy so far. Oh, got a yellow. Straight over to a red. Don't take your eye off the ball, otherwise you will end up making a mistake there, Dan. Right, okay. Another yellow one. Straight back to red. I'll boost that so that we can get through those. Into blue. And red again. And a blue. Going on to a couple of yellow. Wrong way. Nearly. And we'll boost through these red ones. Wrong way. Go that way, thank you. Now to that one. There we go. And that is a perfect sort, giving us $61.25. Couldn't get my words out, man. Okay, right. Yeah. So, now we're going to go over to our upgrade area and we'll have a quick glance and see if we can upgrade to level 3. Yes, we can. Okay. Namaste to you as well. And can we upgrade to level 4 on the hammer? Yes, we can. Right. Let's quickly go and have a glance at the blueprint. We want to buy that one. And the torch we want to upgrade as well. Don't know why I keep going for the grab. Okay, so let's have a look. Yes, we can upgrade to level 3 on that. Can't upgrade on the torch to level 2 at the minute. 5,000 super metal. Oh, okay. Still can't upgrade our gloves at this moment in time. We can upgrade our rope, which allows us to extend to 9.5 meters. Okay. Now we could look at buying some explosives, and we can also look at purchasing a skip. But we'll look at those at a later date. Let's jump back in the truck and we'll head over to the back to the laptop. Okay, and we are now complete on that one. Okay, So if you have a look here, we have now got 2 green ticks to say that both those are complete. Tomorrow we're going to have a look at the Caroline. We have another 3 contracts to look at with those. And we should now be able to carry a little bit more in weight. We've now got up to 100 kilograms instead of 80 kilograms, so that gives us a little bit more. But we should upgrade as we progress. If you like what you've seen, please do like and subscribe, and please feel free to comment, and we will see you tomorrow.